Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to talk about the remedial as well as the preventive measures which have to be undertaken in order to overcome the sickness in small scale industries. Sickness in small scale industries is a phenomenon where a small scale industry generates losses for a continuous number of years, and this generally occurs due to various reasons. Like a small scale industry may not may be suffering from various management improper management. It may be suffering from lack of sufficient funds. It may be suffering from problems like infrastructure bottlenecks and various other problems, and due to various reasons this small scale industries would start generating losses. So therefore the first step in to identify and overcome the sickness in small scale industries is basically to diagnose the cause which due to which the small scale industry is suffering the losses, and then try to find the remedial measures in order to overcome in order to solve the sickness in small scale industries. And sickness in small scale industries is especially in the small scale sector is particularly a cause of concern not only for that particular industry but for the banks, financial institutions, and the government at large, because as sickness continues now, an increasing number of sicknesses in small scale industries, not only in small scale industries but also in other industries, will hamper the economic development of the country. Therefore, the revival of sick units should be taken on a priority basis by the government. Now, the first step in identifying the sick or overcoming the sickness in small scale industries is identifying the sickness at an initial stage. Now, sickness in any industry will not happen suddenly. It is a gradual process. It starts with unnoticeable deficiencies in operations, and later the symptoms to appear in the form of decline in decline in sales, unsatisfactory production processes, continuous increase in the cost of production, and various other shortcomings. And if these shortcomings are not corrected, then in time, then the sickness aggravates. So therefore, the first remedial measure to overcome the sickness in small scale industries is first identifying the sickness at the initial stage itself, because identifying the sickness in the initial stage will go a long way in initiating remedial measures for restoring the sickness or of the small restoring potential sickness units to profit making entities. Now, for the purpose of identifying the sickness at the initial stages, there must be proper establishment of management information systems, and these management information systems can serve in help in providing the early signals to overcome the sickness. Now, moving on to the next measure to overcome sickness in small scale industries is providing the small scale industries with the necessary financial assistance to overcome the sickness. Now, small scale industry is an industry which is already under losses. So, generally to revive small scale industries, there needs to be an infusion of fresh capital. So, therefore, adequate financial assistance must be provided in cases of those industries which have the potential of being converted into profit making entities. So, for this purpose, the financial institutions and banks should initiate necessary corrective action for sickness or industries which are prone to become sick based on the diagnostic studies. And in the case of growing sickness, the institutions should consider assumptions of management responsibility where they are confident of restoring a unit to healthy ones. So, not only the financial institutions should come forward to provide finance to the small scale industries, but in case if they through the diagnostic studies it has been established that the small scale industries are suffering losses because of improper management, then in such cases the institutions must come forward to even take over the management of small scale industries so that they can be restored into profit making entities. And wherever possible, instead of closing down small scale industries, attempts must be made to restore sick units to financial health. However, where the judgment is that a sick unit cannot be retrieved, it is better that such industries should be allowed to be winded up. The next measure to overcome sickness in small scale industries is improving the infrastructure. Now, generally small scale industries suffer are set up in backward areas in order to avail various tax concessions by the government. And moreover, in these backward areas, generally infrastructural facilities like proper communication systems, proper supply of water, power, and all is not there. So, like, let's take the example when there is when there is interruptions in power supply, or when raw materials are not able to reach on time to the production place because of improper transportation facilities and lack of proper roads. In such cases, the production gets halted and there is loss of productive hours. Now, not only does the production get halted, but then the industry, small scale industries, are supposed to pay wages to the workers also, for even for the time when the actual production has not taken place. So all these would further lead to accumulation of losses for small scale industries. So therefore, the government should make sure that proper infrastructure is provided in areas where small scale industries are established. Now, another problem which due to which the small scale industries suffer losses is the lack of technology upgradations. Generally, the small scale industries, because of the inadequate finance, they adopt labor intensive methods of production, and these labor intensive methods of production generally do not make use of modern machinery, because in most cases adoption of modern machineries would displace labor. So this lack of adoption of modern machinery, because of that, the quality of goods or the goods which are produced are not of standardized or uniform quality, and this in turn leads to leads to problems of small scale industries products facing competition from foreign made goods. So again, in such cases, the consumers, because of the lack of standardization, would prefer to buy foreign made goods rather than goods made by these domestic firms. So the government should try to remove the bottlenecks which arise in adoption of the latest technologies, and at the same time, the small scale industries must pay due consideration to make sure that the technology which is upgraded or which is modern technology must be used in production processes, but at the same time, it must make sure that there is not too much displacement of labor happening. Next, marketing assistance. Now, generally, the small scale industries are not able to find new markets or target new markets outside the domestic boundaries of a country, and so therefore, the government should try to establish, or and not only the government, but other financial institutions should also offer marketing assistance for the products of small scale industries, so that the small scale industries, the products for the small scale industries achieve demand not only in the domestic market, but are also demanded in the overseas market. Next is liquidation. Liquidation is the process of winding up of the company. Sometimes when diagnostic studies are conducted to identify the causes of sickness of small scale industries, the diagnostic studies not only reveal the causes of sickness, but also they help to analyze whether the situations, whether a small scale industry which is sick can be revived or restored to financial health or not. Now, if in the diagnostic studies it has been established that it is not possible to revive the sick unit into a profit making entity, it is better to close down these industries. But many a times the government creates does not allow the closure of these industries, because closure of these industries would lead to a displacement of labor, which again would lead to the problem of unemployment. But then the government should try to adopt various other measures in order to give occupation to these displaced workers. Maybe the displaced workers can be given training in special certain other skills, so that they can be absorbed by in some other industries. So the government should think of certain measures, such measures. Next is government interventions. Now, government interventions here basically means the measures which has been taken up by the government in order to revive or rehabilitate the sick units. Now, the government of India, in coordination with the Reserve Bank of India, has taken several measures to rehabilitate the sick units. Now, some of the measures are the government has has promoted the establishment of Industrial Reconstruction Bank of India in 1985, and the primary objective of this bank is to ensure the revival of under those sick units which are loss making entities, and convert them into profit making entities. And the Industrial Reconstruction Bank of India provides finances not only for modernization, but also for expansion, reorganization, diversification of industrial units. So apart from that, the government has also established a special cell at IDBI, IDBI refers to the Industrial Development Bank of India. Now, this special cell at IDBI has been designed, or rather, it has been established with the task of, conducting diagnostic studies of industrial units, and basically and also to formulate appropriate remedial measures in order to overcome the sickness based on the diagnostic studies. Now, apart from that, various other, the RBI, the government has also assisted the RBI in establishing a special cell to act as a coordinating agency and as a clearing house with respect to the SIC units. Now, this cell, which is established by the RBI, coordinates with the commercial banks in not only monitoring the SIC units but also rehabilitating the SIC units. Next is training. Many a times the small scale industries suffer from the problem of lack of proper management. Generally, the entrepreneurs who establish these small scale industries are people who are not very educated and who are not aware of the modern practices of management. So, therefore, training must be given to these entrepreneurs so that they can manage their enterprises in an effective way. And further, there must also be made a diversification of excess labor. Now, diversification of excess labor refers to wherever you find that in a small scale industry which is sick, there is too much of labor, then such labors must be moved to other industries where there is demand for such labors by giving them certain special training. So, in this way, the industries can cut down their costs and also try to restore their financial health. Now, lastly, rehabilitation. Now, basically, there must be certain financial institutions which have to be set up basically for the purpose of rehabilitation of the sick units. Now, this proposals to set up special institutions, especially the Board for Financial and Industrial Reconstruction, appears to be a very sound one. And this, for Board for Financial and Industrial Reconstruction should play the role of a single window clearing agency. A single window clearing agency means under one roof it should try to offer solutions to all the problems or all the causes which should turn a profit making entity into a sick industry. So, basically whatever are the causes which turn a profit making entity into a sick industry should be identified, and then remedial measures must be adopted by the Board for Financial and Industrial Reconstruction to again convert these sick units into profit making entities. So, apart from that, there are various other measures which have been adopted by the government and by various financial institutions to revive the sick units. And basically, when you are treating sickness, the treatment of capital intensive units which are prone to sickness. Now, capital intensive units are those units which make use of more machinery than labor for carrying out their production processes. So, the treatment of capital intensive sick units must be on a different footing, and tackling of sickness in such industries must be done in a different way than tackling of sickness in labor intensive industries. And the proposal is that the management responsible for mismanagement should not be allowed for assistance from financial institutions even in future ventures needs to be done a rethinking, because if such laws are made, then no management will assume liability or assume the responsibility for sickness, and nothing will do a greater damage to the development of a spirit of entrepreneurship in the community than the fear that one will be punished for the sickness in such a way. So, therefore, it is important that in any scheme of reconstruction of a sick unit, all the stakeholders, that is the management, the shareholders, the people who have contributed money, the financial institutions, must all bear sacrifices and come together in order to resolve or make the sick units into profit making entities. So, these are some of the remedial measures in order to overcome the sickness in small scale industries.